thought the kids did a great job. The kids that were there were bought in. They were definitely 10 toes down to what we were trying to get done. I was very proud of the effort of our guys. Very proud the way they represented the university competitively in both situations. Certainly didn't make enough plays to win either game in critical situations, different problems on both days. Thursday, I just thought defensively we were not up to snuff, and I haven't said that a lot this year. We've been pretty consistent defensively, but Thursday night against Permian Basin, I thought our defense let us down. I thought Saturday against Angelo State, who I think is one of the best teams in our league in every way that you measure good teams, I thought our effort, our commitment, our execution, our try, I don't know that there's a game this year we've worked harder, that our teamism was better collectively. I could not be more proud, very disappointed not to get that win, but we turned the ball over for points too much, especially late. And then, second shot opportunities. And when you're playing a great basketball team, the two things you have to do is you have to take care of the basketball and you have to rebound the ball at a high level, because when you're a really good team, the last thing you need is help from the other team. And we gave them too much help. But I just flat out couldn't be prouder of the kids and their effort. And I mean, every single kid on the roster. Not only did we go there down a few players, on the road trip, but we lost in the game against Angelo State. We lost our starting point guard. We were already down a couple of point guards. We wound up playing a 4 or 5 man at the 3 spot. I just thought I just loved the way we competed. I loved the way we bought into each other. I loved the teamism. I loved UT Tyler basketball on Saturday for the first time in a while. And so I felt very good about the kids. I was very disappointed for them that we weren't able to win the basketball game, to help them to validate their work, because that's really important. But I just loved them and loved the way they competed.
Coach, an interesting week coming up here to close out the regular season. You will play Dallas Baptist twice in the span of 3 days. Thursday night at DBU, Saturday at home. They're playing for a playoff spot. They have a lot on the line. And it seems like in sports, time and time again, that is oftentimes the most difficult games to play, whenever they who are playing for so much are playing a team like yourself that are playing just to get 2 wins at the end of the season. You spoke about the mentality of your team this weekend and how impressed you were. How do you think that's going to transition into these games on Thursday and Saturday?
Well, first and foremost, Dallas Baptist, regardless of what we're playing for, presents a problem because they're a talented roster. I'm sure they would have liked to have had more wins, but they are in a position to continue their season. That's the first thing. So that's a challenge no matter what. To the bigger question about what they're playing for versus what we're playing for, it's like what I told the kids before the Angelo State game. Angelo State is playing for the conference championship. And since we're their opponents and we're not the Washington Generals, we are also playing in a conference championship game. And therefore, if you don't show up and play with a conference championship mentality and a conference championship focus, you are going to look like the Generals against the Globetrotters, and nobody wants that. The second thing on that is we're playing for everything. UT Tyler's on the front of our jersey. And I remember as a kid growing up, every man in America would say to his son, before he sent him out, he says, "I gave you my name, and my name means everything. And you take it into the world and you do something with it, and don't embarrass me." Well, the university has given us its name, so we're playing for the University of Texas at Tyler. And anytime we're doing that, we don't care what is on the line. Everything's on the line to us, and so we will compete our hearts out for that reason.
Coach, appreciate your time this morning. Best of luck this week against the Patriots of DBU on Thursday.